I have to have a long intro because YouTube takes a billion years to finally upload my stuff. It just does that. Hello, welcome to another episode. I want to show you guys something that is very, very, it's very crazy. It's very, very thought-provoking, and it's very, very true. And it goes to show you how America in the West in general is really, really declining. So please give me a second. And okay, I think I'm live. So let's, without further ado, check this out.
Zoomers don't know the world before they were born thing. And this guy, Hey Wild Rich, I think this guy's a show watcher. He said if you have lived in the USA for a while, you can remember the 90s. You remember when it was first world. It's now a second world country to us, which is a huge downgrade. To all the third worlders, it's a huge upgrade. We cannot forget this. It means nothing to them.
And then the little...
So that's the point. So we're witnessing a decline, but they go, this is fucking great. The roads, the sewage, everything's all maintained.
They give me all this free stuff. I live in a hotel.
Yeah. So...
And then the Zoomers, they were born into it, so they kind of just like, oh, this is what America is. This is what my life is. And then the Boomers kind of gave it away, and they're going on a cruise somewhere and trading houses for millions of dollars.
Or they're in a gated community, they don't see it.
And they go, oh,
which is fine. Good for you.
We're a melting pot. Yeah. Everyone just wants a better life.
Not good.
We got fucked.
So there's this weird age group of people, like older and mid-millennials and above, who kind of saw the whole decline. Went to a elementary school that was 95% white. You? Remember? The one black kid? The one Indian girl?
The one kid with the turban?
Yeah, exactly. Now the Minnesota high school is all Somali.
I liked him. It was a mirror.
I know.
And I used to hang out with them.
That's the whole point. You have one or two, it's like, okay, fine. But they reach that critical mass, and then the country becomes something else.
Very, very disrespectful.
Yeah.
We have an update from the Indian trucker. We're getting into our Indian section a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so the Indian trucker, you guys know this. He failed all the tests. 2 out of 12 verbal questions he got right. 1 out of 4 traffic sign questions he got right as well. So
yeah.
He can't speak English. He doesn't know traffic signs. He's just an Indian guy who got a CDL.
Yeah, so they administered an English language proficiency assessment to him, and he just got worse than an F.
Yeah, worse than an F, killed 3 people. Mm-hmm. And we have some insight here. Someone commented on the video, our last episode, and they said something that was pretty insightful.
Yeah, about the truck driver. It said, it's worse than you think. My brother got his CDL in like 2013. And even then, there were Somalis taking the road test that were on their 9th and 10th attempt. It's not a cheap test either. And there were government programs for them to take the test each time. The testing company was happy to have them continuously retake the test because it was more money for them.
And the government sponsored it to, I don't know, get more Somalis on the road.
Important, not for our national security.
And they can't pass. So it takes 9 or 10 times. It's like, oh, keep trying. We need you out there, even though you can't be out there because you can't pass the test.
Yeah.
And then this next guy on Twitter, Volley, he made a good point about this as well.
He said also on the topic of Indian truck driver, it's been studied that below a certain threshold of IQ, people have zero emotional intelligence and an inability to think conceptually, like how would you feel in their shoes? Completely different types of humans.
And that's what it looked like when he crashed and killed the people. He was kind of just standing there.
And we've brought that up before, mostly in like ruthless execution style murders in Urban Decay. Like they don't even think. They just go, I got the money, boom, execute them still.
Yeah.
So that same like low IQ inability to think or feel or be empathetic, that's why you saw no reaction when the family of 3 or whatever got killed in a split second.
Very true. And then I found this online. It's about CDL jobs and how they're giving them away. We are going to play it at 1.5 speed, so it might be a little fast, but please keep up.
I recently went undercover, posing as a non-domicile, non-English speaking driver with zero experience to see just how easy and quick it would be to obtain a truck driving job in America. Now, the first thing I did is I went and I created a fake Facebook account, and then I typed in trucking jobs. And there's tons of Facebook groups just like the one right there that pop up. You join the groups, and right out of the gate, there's hundreds of posts like this right here. Assalamu alaikum, need Amazon drivers. Now, these Facebook groups are very, I guess you could say, utilitarian, because not only can you find these obscure non-domicile jobs, but you can also browse for active MC numbers with Amazon accounts already attached to them, so that you can just buy the MC number from somebody else, duct tape it to the side of your truck, and you're good to go. There's a whole black market on these Facebook groups selling selling MC numbers with active accounts. So have you screwed your MC number up? As a driver went out and killed somebody under your MC number? That's okay. Just get on this Facebook group and you can buy another one, print it off, and duct tape it to your door, and then show up at Amazon, and you can still haul their freight for them. Perhaps even you're looking to sell an MC number with an active Amazon account. You can do that also. Now, moving forward with the process, we're about 5 minutes in now. I reached out via text message to this phone number right here. I simply said, are you still hiring for Amazon driver? A short time later, I got a phone call, and that phone call was a guy who I personally could barely understand. I was trying to emulate an accent the best that I could to remain cloaked. And the very first question they asked, which was the deciding factor if they would hire me, was, where are you from originally? I couldn't say I was from America, so I lied, and I said that I was from India. They then took my information, and I got a phone call back shortly thereafter, and it was a 3-minute phone call with the guy who was sort of the head honcho over the entire operation, who told me it was totally okay that I don't have experience, that's not going to be an issue at all, and that they would be happy to put me behind the wheel of the truck, regardless of circumstances. But just wait, they actually informed me that they don't just do Amazon, they also do FedEx and USPS, they contract with those as well. Now, if you're a truck driver, or if you travel the interstates often, you guys know that Amazon, FedEx, and USPS is sort of the trifecta of misery that we all see being at the scene of each one of these massive wrecks where there's multiple people losing their lives when a non-domiciled driver crashes into somebody.
So they're just,
Regardless of circumstances.
Wow.
as long as you're from India.
Yeah.
So they're selling the MC numbers, which is obviously illegal.
You
And
guys, sorry if, so, you know, I'm a U.S. citizen. I would have loved to contribute to the Christian heritage and the constitutional ethics to my kinfolk and posterity. Do you know how hard, do you know how hard it is for a fucking asshole like me to be a trucker or a security guard? And I don't mean to bitch and whine like a millennial. It's fucking hard. I have a, oh my God. I live a different fucking kind of life. Most people have a fat wife to wipe their ass, and they have mommy and daddy to pay for their college or give them a car, right? Like, I'm a 1988, my parents are like, fuck this kid. And they kind of shit me out on the San Bernardino highway and then left to go fuck other people and have different step families. And I'm sorry, I don't have the time to anecdotally convey to you how fucking hard it was just to get a fucking goddamn security guard card. I was a hotshot trucker for 2 days because I couldn't drive out. I didn't have my vehicle died trying to go out to get the job from Hesperia. I got a ride from a friend, right? Blah, blah, blah. I worked for 2 days. I get the weekends off or some shit. I'm supposed to fucking go back with my own vehicle. You get the point. But you just saw that. I just want to give you like a little rundown here, okay? I'm a U.S. born citizen, yada, yada, yada. I love the Constitution. I would have raised a Christian family, but we're giving a bunch of free shit to them. Good job. We really need to overthrow the government, get the libtards out of here, cleanse the land, dedicate it to Jesus Christ like the St. Constantine, the emperor, did. And that's the video, guys. Please rewatch this video. It was very, very fucking enlightening, guys, about if you're getting to middle age, what they said. If you're getting to middle age and if you live in America, what they just said is fucking amazing. Like, you're not gonna find, this is real red pill. This is really woke, eh? This shit is real. That what you just saw, that's some red pill ass shit, man. You're not gonna get any kind of regular news like this shit, like, you know, Fox or CNN, right? And so the channel's called Fleckas. Fleckas, it's mirrored, goddammit. Fleckas Talks, Fleckas Talks. It's a really good, if you're conservative, if you're an indigenous American, you're gonna like this channel. So guys, that's the video. Thank you for hanging out. I have to be a douchebag and ask you guys to subscribe so I can keep going live. My channel's very miscellaneous, and I really didn't want to get stuck on political shit. I wanted to go hiking and show you guys martial arts and shit like that. But we live in a day and age where this political impending civil war in U.S. and in the West in general, it's getting out of hand, that you got a bunch of people coming out of the woodworks and uniting together. Like, for example, Charlie Kirk dying, it united so many people. Unfortunately, it has to get like that. It has to get so worse before it gets any better, right? But so I can keep going live. and I can relay you guys. I have a lot of time to find these things and recommend these channels. And I don't care about being politically incorrect. I say shit like it is. I show you guys shit like it is. I apologize. I'm a very rudimentary channel, but thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for contributing your patronage. And this video is going to upload, and it's going to go basically like Nacho is live, politics 2025 part 2. Thank you very much, and God bless. I got to get on the day.